at Mountain View.
Thank you, Scott, for your hospitality.
Mary
It's been
E.
great.
Colson.
Appreciate
And
the
I
drive around
believe
Livermore,
there's a chance
coffee,
that could have been Grandpa's
great breakfast,
sister.
the hot tubbing last night, great
And we went,
hospitality. And the comfy
remember,
sleeper.
he had a sister that died at a very young age. Her name was
gotta
like
go get
Maria
Garrett's shoes,
Maria
so
or
that's it
Mary
for
or
now.
something like that. But Dad, it was the only Colson they had on their books, and we went up and tried to find the gravesite. We could not, but they had it on a grid and told us exactly where to look. You know, there's a lot of graves there. You know, the plaques or whatever kind of grown over, and some of them are faded. Some of them are. There's quite a few actually that are in really good shape, but you know, we couldn't find the actual grave site. So.
Wait, is it Mary or Marie?
I think it was Mary. I'm not sure.
Well, you know, Helen's middle name was Marie.
Yeah. But anyways, Dad, we spent about
They're just in my
2
room.
hours,
Go grab them.
2.5 hours.
Go grab them in my room.
And that was the best we could do. So, anyways, it's a mystery, Dad. It's a mystery. Don't know. Yeah. Yeah. He could probably solve the mystery. So, well, yeah, that at least gave it a good try. Yeah.
Well, it must have been interesting for the kids.
That was part of the experience, Dad. You know, we didn't find them, but they know about the journey. They saw mausoleums. They saw Grandma and Grandpa. They know where their great grandma and grandpa are. You know.
Okay.
So, and they understand the family ties. So, well, we accomplished a lot in that respect. You know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna stay in contact with this Tony, and I'm gonna dig up that information. I'm gonna send it to him, and I'm gonna let him chew on that. See what his records have to say about
Pretty
that.
much spend much
You
time
know.
chewing, Blake.
Which cemetery was this?
That was Mountain View.
Did you talk to a priest or a brother at the Catholic cemetery?
I know it was female. I don't know what her title was. You know.
Well, it was a woman.
Yeah. I don't know what her.
Well, she could have been just an administrator.
Yeah. I don't know.
They would be the ones that know best anyway.
You know, I told her that I spoke to Mountain View, Dad, trying to locate the relatives. You know what her comment was? She says, I've heard that many times about Mountain View, that they can't dig up the records, or they're not diligent in digging up the records. And I said, well, I don't know. So, but anyways, you know, I gave it the best college try.
Yeah, well, you sure did, yeah.
I'll, you know, whatever I'm able to dig up, you know, I'll send it forward here to the cemeteries and see if we can get a little more information.
Yeah.
You know,
You're awesome,
there's
Scott.
it's just there's just too much information
You're awesome,
pointing
Scott.
to these cemeteries. You know what I'm saying, to believe that there's no record.
Yeah.
You know, from what I remember too, they do it by year, so it'd be good to get them the year, the
They have-
date of death.
They have huge books. In the
You
books,
know, that remind me, Scott, were you with me when we went to look for Grandpa's folks' grave?
Gus and Olymp, yeah, remember that day? And they gave us a
Remember we walked all over?
they gave us a location, but we could never find the stones. But they were on the books.
this was Mountain View,
I believe it was Mountain View.
No, not Mountain View. Christ.
St. Mary's.
It's the one. It's the one at the end of Piedmont Avenue.
That's Mountain View.
Buried in the Catholic cemetery. Where
Um,
the Greek was.
That's
They were the Catholics from the word go.
Hey, Dad. Now, as far as you know, they weren't cremated or anything, right? They were actually
No,
buried.
I saw their grave.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. And
I
you,
was living at the time they died.
you, Dad, can you describe the entrance to the cemetery?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
Now, Pop, let me get this straight.
Wait, sir. Dad.
You're sure they're not still alive?
I can tell you this, there's a
Living with Elvis.
right over the hill from the cemeteries.
There's what?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it at all. It's famous for its crossroads.
Oh, the bar you used to hang out at.
No. No, the bar I used to go into was down the hill at the corner of Peapod Avenue.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, I used to go in there when I was going to college in Berkeley.
Hey, Pop, that...
Matter of fact, a lot of the kids would stop. They have a couple of beers there.
That's a gay bar now.
Is it really?
All the stools are upside down.
Yeah.
No, hey, but Dad, listen. Just one last thing. So, can you recall any visual references in the cemetery, like a hill or a building or?
No,
I know.
I
I know
can't.
where. I
No,
know.
I can't.
Dad, was Chapel of the Chimes there?
What? I know.
Oh, I don't know.
I've been there with Dad. I
Do-
remember.
Was
I had no
I have
occasion
it. I have
at
it.
the point
It's here.
or the
yeah.
at the time that I went into the cemetery. I had no reason whatsoever to have anything to do with Chapel of the Chimes.
Yeah, but you don't remember this building at the entrance to the cemetery or
No,
anything.
I don't. No. You know.
I know.
Okay, all right.
I know it, and I remember.
Okay.
And it's too bad I wasn't there at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Because I know it. Here's the Chapel of the Chimes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's the gates, right?
Yeah.
There's a little house right here.
Yes.
You go up into the steps and
Right.
you talk to them, and they give you the location.
Well, the Chapel of the Chimes I remember well because I've been there a few times.
Right?
Yeah.
And then at a different scale, I'm kind of sketching this out. If this is the gate, right? And then it's sort of like this.
Well, it
and
comes over. There's a big
there's a s-
circle there.
there's
There's a
a-
building where it's the main office.
Yeah.
That's where they have all the records.
And there's some there's a slope here.
Yeah.
They're over here.
What's over there?
Gus and Olymp.
Oh, the burial.
Yeah.
That's
but we
what
could.
they.
That's the location they gave us, but Dad and I could never find their stones. But we went into this office, and they gave us a location.
I don't understand.
I don't see how because they didn't give us one.
I need to go back. I need
Yeah.
to go back and
Maybe
and
we
dig.
were asking
if-
for the wrong names,
if
but
you
I
get-
don't understand.
If you get me the dates, we need to dig some more.
we were
I'm
looking
just
for
spelling
Olymph and something Barrett,
Olymp.
Barrett, Barrett.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I don't know where Olymp is buried.
Oh.
Who?
I don't know where Olymp is buried.
She and Gustav are buried next to each other. They're right together.
You didn't get my joke. I don't know where she's buried.
Yeah, you've been pummeled. No, that was bad.
Yeah. I'm punishing you.
Yeah. So you can see the legacy lives on. Hey, Dad, I put my arm around Melissa and Renee last night, and I said, "All right, Renee, let's sing a song. Join in." And I said, "There was a little chicken who had a wooden leg. No, the bestest little hen that ever laid an egg." She started busting up laughing. I said, "Look, what I laid." Yeah. I told Melissa, I said, "I bet you never heard that." She goes, "No." Yeah. And then I went into the other one. If the ocean were whiskey and I were a duck, I'd dive to the bottom and I'd never come up. Her kids had never heard that.
Blake,
Yeah.
did you drink your breakfast this morning?
Yeah. Hey, you
No,
know
he
what?
sounds like this all the
Hey,
time.
Dad, you know what? You know another interesting thing?
What?
Renee said she has never been to the cemetery.
What?
She's never taken her family to the cemetery.
Shame on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for as little as we
And
found.
you know what? When I told her that we
Not
were
like she's
going,
missing anything.
her reflexive answer was, "Oh, that's interesting." Yeah.
Strange.
She commented in conversation that, that Aunt Helen, her mom, has passed like 6 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And she says she's still trying to get over it. She says she still hurts a lot.
Yeah.
She commented that.
Yeah, she even made that comment on the Christmas card she sent.
Yeah. Yeah, and they talked a little bit about, well, apparently they saw each other like every other day, you know.
Well, yeah, they live pretty close, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, but anyways, they also commented about, Uncle Jay and his last days. So a few things that